With Game 2 approaching in the National Bank Group SKNFA Premier League Finals, MFCR Old Road United Jets are in pole position to secure a historic title after completing the season unbeaten and capturing the FA Cup along the way. However, Sunday's Game 2 could extend the series if Development Bank St. Peter's FC can pull off a crucial victory and hand Old Road their first defeat of the season. Old Road head coach Alexis Morris is fully aware of the challenge ahead and is doing everything possible to ensure that does not happen.
We have a couple of generals, we have a couple of veterans around who understand what it is to win a championship. We have Kendale, we have Clifford Samuel. Those guys understand what it is to win a championship. And knowing that they're there daily on the campsite, they're not going to allow the guys them to go astray. And so yes, we're definitely going to celebrate the win tonight, but then we're going to bring it back down and we're going to start over again. And so we're going to take one game at a time. All right, so and to me, the motivation would come from inside. It has to be intrinsic. It can't be extrinsic anymore. You understand? So you got to be they finding ways to discipline themselves, to motivate themselves. And so once they could see the prize at the end, the extrinsic part now would become very important. But it starts with the intrinsic motivation, and as I say, it starts with the players themselves. And I believe that they are disciplined enough to understand. So yes, we're going to use the next couple of hours to unwind, to bring it back down, and bring it back up when it's time for on Sunday.
Coach Morris also praised Old Road's talisman Tiquani Williams, who has scored all of the team's goals in the final 4 playoffs. The achievement is even more impressive considering Williams also finished the regular season as the league's leading goal scorer and most valuable player.
I've seen many times when other persons are resting or other persons are home, he will definitely come out on his own, do what he has to do to get by. The guy for me is really a unique player. I'm happy that he's on my side, that I'm not coaching against him, I'm coaching for him. And so again, the work rate, the things that he does on the football field, it just makes it seem so unfortunate. It's just basic football and he thinks the game ahead of time. And that is what I try to implement in our players. Before you receive that ball, you must know what you're going to do next. And he has demonstrated that for the entire season. 18 games, 28 goals. You're talking about the FA Cup, another 7 or 8 goals in 3 matches. Now we're talking about the final 4 3 matches, and he has found it back at the net 7 times. So I mean, hey, it's unfortunate that he's still in St. Kitts playing football. We would like to see him further afield, but we know what is happening where that is concerned, and we just want to wish him the best, whatever happens to him in the future. But we really would like to express our sentiments to him. He's what I must say, a stickler for the game, and he preaches the game to the other players, and they feed off of him. Without him, it's like the team doesn't want to go. And so he's, for me, a blessing in disguise. And like I said before, he's a blessing, one of those players you definitely love to coach. He's coachable, and we're grateful for that.
St. Peter's, however, are far from conceding defeat. Technical Director Austin Huggins acknowledged that adjustments will be necessary heading into Sunday's decisive clash.
And when we're in and around the box, we need to be composed, forget about everything happening around. Force look is to see where the keeper at. Sometimes you don't even have to look at the keeper. In your mind, you're supposed to know when he's supposed to be this way based on how the ball be, and you just kick to the other side. But I think most of us don't even try to shoot. And we can't score unless we shoot. So it's just an individual attitude, and I don't think most of our attackers work on the craft enough.
With Old Road's unbeaten streak and championship hopes on the line, and St. Peter's aiming to make Premier League history of their own, Game 2 is shaping up to be the biggest match of the season for both clubs. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. at the National Bank Group Technical Centre on Sunday, May 17th.